Gertie? Where's Gertie?
And we are live.
Gertie on. Gertie's
Oh, get here if you want. Get Gertie
there
on.
we are. Okay.
What is going on, everybody? Here, I'll listen. There you go, Chuck. All right. We are live. We are live. Yeah, you see Gertie up there. What's going on, everybody? I know nobody's on here yet, but when you do come on, you watch this on the playback. Hi.
Yes. So Gertie here. Gertie is she's my mascot for games night, right? So
okay.
A little more of a mascot for just game night.
She came from our last game that we were playing. There was a question, and Gertie was the answer.
I used to, for years, I had just like identical without the edit, like the editing bars on her. I'm hanging off my rear view, right? My stepdaughter, 2 years old, just loved Gertie, right? Dirty Gertie, we called her. Yeah. So yeah.
Dirty Gertie.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm gonna go share the live out right now.
So I found this the other day, and it's like, hey, it can go beside your 30-day key tag for when you think you want to get into a relationship. Here it is, right? So yeah.
I like it.
All right, we're gonna start getting some people on. Everybody, if you're just hopping on with us, we're on multiple platforms. Leave a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Drop some sobriety dates. We're gonna play some games. We have Maddie and Caitlin Jablonski tonight from Point of Change.
Hello,
Jablonski, what is that? Is that like a Ukrainian or Russian or some sort of Eastern European?
German, Czechoslovakian.
Okay. Good. That's not German. That's Czechoslovakian.
Not German, Czechoslovakian. Sorry, it's the SKY spelling is more of a German descent as opposed to SKI as a Polish descent.
Okay. Well, I didn't know because I'm all German. I'm like, that's not a German name, and then here you are, like making it right. Me talking out my ass. Right? So yeah, I do that often.
Yeah, it's all good.
Hey, David, how you doing, brother? Right, Gertie in the house. He says.
Oh, hey,
yeah,
David.
She is. Yeah.
I'm gonna throw this up real quick. Tonight we are playing a game called Bad Choices. It's
Choices.
The Have You Ever party game. I was just going through cards because when I'm looking for games to play, I find ones, they're not all made to play like this. So I find ones that I can edit and make it for us streaming. So I was just taking out all the draw 1 and draw 2 and skip cards.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
There's ones that say all play, and I wasn't paying attention. I separated all those, but those have stuff on them too. So I had to go through the cards again and put all those back into rotation. But we are playing Bad Choices tonight.
I see more people is trailing in. So if you're in, share the live out, please. Drop a comment. Let us know where you're watching from. Give us some love. Drop some sobriety dates. Just because I'm on here and I can plug it. Episode 52 with Shay's Not Drinking from Instagram just dropped. So all platforms, go check it out. theblacklistpodcast.com.
Awesome.
What you got, Chuck? What just dropped for you?
I just dropped Casey Jordan, right? So as you saw, of course, right? I don't know if you guys are familiar with Casey from the F Around and Recover platform. Kind of went rogue on us there for a little while, and everyone was wondering what the hell was going on with him. So, we had did a short podcast with him yesterday, just to kind of do a catch up with him and, let everybody know he's okay. So much better. He's living on a farm in Minnesota, of all things. And his new person's, I don't know what they're calling themselves. His new person's grandma bought him a tractor, so there's that. It was the most redneck thing I've ever heard. It was wonderful.
Dude, it was like 7 a.m. and I'm driving and he calls me yesterday morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, what is this dude doing up this early? Like, what do you, but it was all good. It was all good.
Yeah.
But it was funny though.
So, yeah.
All right. I got to go.
Really glad he's doing good. I didn't realize how relieved I was going to be to hear and see him after like this. We've become very close over the last few months, much like Jared and I have, right? So, for him just to go AWOL like that was, I had no idea how much I love the guy until he was like sitting in front of me in virtual studio. It's like, holy fuck, thank you. Right.
That's a cool realization for sure. Yeah, I didn't know what to think of him. All of a sudden, like, he came out of nowhere and he seemed really cool, and I started following him. And then, like, right after that was when all of a sudden he went bonkers, and I was like, "What am I? Who did I just start talking to?" And so I backed off hugely. I threw up my walls. I'll be honest. I threw the walls up quick as fuck.
I think that's the hardest thing too, like getting to know people on the internet, because we all go through things in our personal lives, and sometimes putting it out in front of everybody gets really overwhelming along with what we're dealing with in our personal lives. And sometimes we do just have to remove ourselves.
Had that conversation with him a few times. It's like, Casey, not everybody has context, right? All they see is 1 minute of drama or a post, so I get it. I know what you're dealing with. He gets it, but not everybody does, right? So the vast majority of your audience gets to see you 1 minute at a time. Don't make it about drama and weird shit, because nobody can relate to what's happening. Nobody understands, right?
Yeah. It just looked really like easy. A bunch of petty nonsense going on all over his page. All of a sudden it turned into just
right. And of course
petty argumentative nonsense that I was like, this is just toxic and garbage,
Yeah, right.
That was
I'm glad to hear he's doing good and he's getting it figured out, though.
I didn't really get into his stuff, but there was this one time that somebody was making fun of him for not sticking up for himself when a female put their hands on him. And that crossed the line for me. I jumped in on that one. I was like, no, how are you going to sit here and make fun of somebody for going 0-2 with a female? Are you hearing yourself? And they're like, no, if a woman's going to put their hands on me, I'm going to defend myself. I go, oh, okay, bud. Obviously you don't hear yourself.
All right.
Which, a person could make it. Go ahead.
I'm going to play the intro to keep us on track. So,
Jared's always making us stay on track.
Thanks, Dad.
Mr. Conductor,
I'm trying to find my app for this light so I can fix it, but I can't figure out.
Hi, Travis, by the way. Thanks for popping in. Yeah.
All right, let's play it.
I think this is the second.
Can we applaud? I feel like we should applaud.
As always, rest in peace to Earl Van.
Is that your guys' first time seeing that?
Video's ever going to stop hitting. That's a hard thing.
That was awesome.
I play it every week.
But Ma Van is certainly carrying on his legacy, eh? She's just smashing it out there. I just love her posts. She's out there doing the Hope on Deck thing hard. So
anybody watching, go follow Hope on Deck on Facebook. They're doing some great stuff. Earl Van started that, and Ma Van is continuing that in his legacy. So we are excited to do some of the stuff that we're doing with them here in the future. But
We were supposed to a couple weeks ago, but somebody got a man cold.
I didn't have a man cold. I
Your
basically
paperwork said you had a cold.
I had an upper respiratory infection.
Your paperwork said cold.
Anyways, whatever. And Brianna, I did not make that video myself. I
thought you did.
I made the tribute video to him, but not that video. Let's see. Stephanie says,
Let me delete it.
Intense commercial. I always come in at a monumental timing. Amber Cruz, hey Amber, thanks for coming on. Travis Ball, what's going on? We may or may not have Haley, right? You said, Chuck?
Yeah, she might pop in a bit later. She's momming tonight, so we'll see.
Okay.
Right.
If you guys haven't noticed, this is like our 4th week in a row playing games. Normally we do game night like I don't know, like once a month or something, but every other week. But we've decided to kind of let loose and just play some games.
Yeah,
I went on.
It's great for interaction, and we all need a laugh at the end of a week, right?
Yeah. And these new.
I don't know about y'all, but what we're doing gets to be pretty intense sometimes. So, Shan's in the house too. Hey, Shan.
Hey, Shan. To add to our collection, like I went online, I read stuff. So, like I said, tonight we're gonna play Bad Choices, which gets us to know everybody instead of us sitting here and talking about our stories. Like, we'll obviously go off tangents and talk about specific topics that organically come up. And then the other game I got is called Bold. And I really like the container, too, that it came in. It's like a little round container, and the lid comes off. And
is it horrible? Is it my attic braid? I'm like, that's a great stash can. Like, I could keep like so much paraphernalia in there, right? Like, I'm still there. Yeah.
It's got 3 different decks of cards. There's 51 in each. One is Bold Perceptions, which I'll just read the ones that are on the back. It says, if your credit score were a person, who would it look like? So that's one of the options of a perception card.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I'll be back. There's connections. Describe how you communicate. If your communication skills were a person, what would they look like?
Sorry for your loss, Stephanie.
And then these ones are reflection cards, and it said, if someone wrote a book about you, what would the title be? So I'm excited to get into those too, because those are, like, get to know people questions, and people in the comments complain. We can just get to know about.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's it, guys. In the comments, please play along. Absolutely play along.
Play along in the comments. Everybody
and
play
too,
along.
If anyone, if we start playing a game and you're interested, and instead of typing, you want to come on the screen, join us on the screen. Feel free to. So I waited a second to see if they'd say anything.
We all missed that. I'm like, stop. Okay.
We're trying to tone it down this week, and she's already.
It is really pretty, right, Haley? I love it.
All right.
Chuck said it's like an 80s style porn couch.
70s porn.
This is the hub couch. This is our hub couch right here for the house.
That's awesome. It's awesome, right?
I got to put a fitted sheet on it when we're not using it, and then these pillows go upstairs in the room behind the TV.
Yeah, because we're not going to allow the kids to sit on this couch.
If you're walking by and you're falling, do not use it to break your fall. Right?
You better fall on the ground.
Speaking of that, I was at work earlier, and I work at 7-Eleven, so we have a pizza oven, and I went to go pick something up off the ground, and my allergies were throwing my balance off really bad today. I held on the fucking door of the oven to brace myself to bend down and pick something up off the ground. And of course, the fucking you're laughing, Caitlin. The thing just flung open with me.
You fell too?
I didn't fall.
Earlier, I was at work and I was carrying the tool bag, and I walked out and I hit a crack and I fucking ate shit. I rolled and all the tools flew out all over the floor. And like the guy I was with, he goes, "Dude, are you all right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. There was just a crack there. I guess I hit it." Oh jeez, but it was like so embarrassing because it was at an apartment complex and like tools are all over the parking lot.
Stephanie, I think that's just the shadow. I don't think she actually.
It's supposed to be her shadow or something. Like I could put more work into the cutout there. But,
you just pull her out.
Without further ado,
I didn't notice the extra arm.
Well, yeah, Stephanie, you should know what the third arm's for, especially for Chuck.
Yeah.
Babe, why don't we hop in?
His ex stepdaughter drew it on there one day.
Greetings from India to my brother Maddie and everyone.
What's up, Suresh?
Suresh, thanks for hopping on.
My brother, thanks for jumping in. Yeah, no kidding.
All right, we're gonna start it.
So the question is, I already hear Chuck
Right away.
gagging when I say this.
He's going to.
Oh no.
Would
no,
you
no.
lick a homeless person's feet for $10,000?
Yep.
I would too.
I would too.
I would.
Hey, it's 10 grand. I'm licking those feet.
You're not saying that they don't have
I'm
shoes
stuck it
on
on
and stuff like that.
toes.
Like,
I'm stuck it on. It implies, Kate.
I
Let's
would-
get this shit straight
I
right
mean,
off the.
if you can
Right
get
out of
away
the-
with just licking a foot and you're
If I
gonna
get-
start sucking toes,
You're
I'm
right?
saying I would. I
Listen.
would. Let's be honest.
He's
I
going
live
all
in
out for that
Thailand.
money.
Do you know how much money 10 grand is here in Thailand? I would gag on those toes. I'd go glock 3,000 on it. That's what I would do. Yeah.
Hey, did you
I'd
ever?
I'd be like, that counted. That counted. I did
Yeah, but
it.
10 grand doesn't go anywhere near as far for you as it does for me. So that's like, it's a, right? Like,
Yeah.
my rent's $140, right?
Chuck,
Like
speaking
Canadian, which is
I
like
got I got
100
student
US. Like,
loans bigger than that. So.
yeah, right.
of,
It's
speaking of
funny.
you, go
go
ahead
ahead.
for it. No, you go.
I pay $140. It's a nice duplex. It's 2 levels, all that shit. It's so fucking hot here that I now moved my studio into my bedroom, the only place with AC. So out of this whole place, I use like 50 square feet. Like that's it. There's just, and I keep the door closed, and I don't even go outside unless I need to pee, and I go downstairs. But that's it. Right? Like yeah.
What I was gonna
It's
say
so
was
hot here now. Yeah.
with you choking. Did you share on the choking aspect? Did you share that meme that you made that you sent me?
Which
The eye contact.
oh dear, that
I
one.
don't want to know.
You want to explain?
Yeah, I will continue, and I'll just bring it up. How's that sound? I can do
Okay.
that. Yeah.
All right. Next
OBS.
question.
Yeah.
Would you would you sleep with an insanely attractive person who had their limbs removed at the elbows and knees?
Yeah,
Run away.
wouldn't even hesitate.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at on Chuck's screen, everybody. He's gagging on a hot dog. Said he found.
That's a carrot, actually. It's a carrot.
Well, it looks like
I don't eat
I
processed
found a
food
new
anymore.
way to
So,
find
yeah,
getting a
yeah.
new phone.
It's a fun getting a new phone.
Oh, fun
It's all
getting a
about
new
the eye
phone.
contact.
Here, what are we doing with the old ones?
Right here. Just sit him there for now.
So what, Maddie, Caitlin, what did you say?
What was this? Some having sex with a quadriplegic?
If he's
Yes.
the
No, with someone no
quadriplegic, you
limbs.
betcha.
No, a
Yeah,
4-way
it-
amputee.
If a four-way amputee, if they were extremely attractive.
This seems shallow. Yes. Yeah, I would do.
I said yes.
I think you
because they
have to
can't-
say yes. Like if you
they
say
can't get
no,
away.
keeping in mind we have at least one amputee in the comment section right now. At least
Yeah.
one. That's
Yeah.
assuming David hasn't shown up yet.
No,
So-
I was gonna say.
Stephanie-
I was gonna say he hasn't
Yeah.
showed up.
No, Stephanie said I'm missing half a leg.
So yes, let's make things fun.
See, but I get like that question. Like some people, they could just be, it could turn them off. Like it could,
I
you know.
suppose.
So can
Some
I
people are
have
extremely
to ask a
empathetic.
question
Like
now.
you could probably like feel their pain. I don't know.
Stephanie, if you have like 3 full limbs and they have no limbs, is that like a weird sort of threesome? Is that, I said it.
What?
I said it.
Is that a
Okay,
weird threesome?
Anyway,
All right.
Oh my head.
okay,
All right.
moving on.
Moving
Moving
on.
on.
Would you give up eating chocolate forever for $20,000?
No.
Would you what?
Give
Oh
up eating
man.
chocolate
No,
for 20 grand.
Oh, in a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. Wouldn't even. I haven't
Iconic.
even had. I don't remember last time I had chocolate anything. No.
I had
love it.
chocolate earlier today and yesterday.
I just had a Hershey's Kiss like 5 minutes ago.
Ah,
I love
With
chocolate.
Now,
20
if you
grand,
give up-
I could buy people in Thailand, right? Like I can like legitimately buy multiple people.
you
right?
know what?
So,
You
yeah.
could buy people and have them make chocolate for you, but
You can't
I don't
just
know.
start being a cannibal. You gotta stop. Just
Well, I didn't
eat
say
chocolate.
eat them. I said buy them. I'm not a monster.
Just eat the chocolate. You don't need to buy people.
Like just saying, with that amount of money, he wouldn't even know what to do.
Stephanie's going to be right back. She's going to go
No.
try.
Eat chocolate. That's what I would do.
I'm over here gagging on carrots on OnlyFans trying to fund a new cell phone, like 20 grand. Yeah, fuck yeah, give up chocolate. Yeah,
Of course.
What do you need a new cell phone for, Chuck?
because I'm a content creator without a cell phone. You see the
Well,
problem?
I mean, you do live in Thailand.
Yeah. What's that got to
Yeah.
do with it?
It's not trying.
Why do you live in Thailand? That's a question.
Yeah.
I'll tell that story real quick. Maybe some of our audience is new as well. So I have a guest on the show who's also been on their show, Mike Miller, who owns the Yaksha Trauma Center here in Thailand. They're a trauma treatment center. That's all they do is trauma. And of course, so much of addiction is a result of trauma, as we all know. These days it's become pretty common knowledge. So he came on my show. He's now a sponsor of the show as well. But when we stopped hitting or record on after that first episode, or stopped recording after that first episode, you got some shit you need to deal with, man. Like and I did. Like I was like PTSD was like running my life at that point, right? It was horrible. This is going back almost a year now. So he said, if you get to Thailand, I'll give you a scholarship. And like it's not a cheap thing either to attend that treatment center. So a few months later, and in the meantime, he said, as we were talking and I was trying to figure out how I'd get to Thailand, he's like, man, like it's so inexpensive to live here. I know you struggle financially. Like you'd have a much easier time living here. And well, $140 rent, if I spend $5 a day on food, I'm eating like really, really well. Like it's very rare for me to spend that much on food. Right?
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's a wonderful place. So I did my 40 days it was, as it turned out, at the treatment center, and then I rent a little house, and I'm local with the dog in a sidecar, and all my neighbors think I'm fucking crazy. So.
And if you notice why there's fucking roosters crowing, it's because that's next door to him. Legit.
Yeah, he's got fighting roosters.
Have you been hearing them?
No.
Yeah, they crow all the fucking time.
I used to not notice them as much, but tonight they're bad.
Yeah.
They are. They've been. Yeah. So.
And he's 12 hours ahead of us, so it's 9:24 in the morning on Saturday.
Right.
It's actually 8:24 because we don't do daylight savings. So.
Oh yeah. So he's 11 hours ahead of us.
Yeah.
My man.
All right. So.
I'm gonna ask my question in this voice.
Fucking please do. I think you should do a whole episode in that voice.
I know. Chuck wants me to do an episode just like this.
I thought you just like sucked on a helium balloon. The opposite of helium balloon. What's the opposite? Fucking keyboard duster.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, let's get... Hey, baby. All right.
Oh, yeah.
I can't take this serious. I think it better when we don't have the headphones in. All right. Have you ever injured yourself during sex? I didn't think about that. I don't know why it's funny.
Because you said it in that voice, everything's funny. You talk about the Holocaust in that voice, it's going to be funny. No, I don't think so.
Really?
No.
Other than like rug burn or something like that, I don't really think so. I jerked off till I bled one time.
What? What? How's that possible?
I found this out like a week ago too. I was like, "Your poor dick." Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, that's determination. I'll give it to you.
That was in my meth days, and I have hands like sandpaper. So,
well,
construction worker on meth, jerked off for hours. Before I knew it, my dick was bleeding. It was terrible.
Wow,
it was terrible. Like for days after I had little scabs all over my dick. Looked like I had some kind of a nasty infection or something. Meth was a hell of a drug.
I wouldn't know. I never tried.
Yeah.
Do you wanna?
Stephanie says when she woke up, she had a mental breakdown. Does that count? Yeah, we'll give that a go. Yeah.
Brianna, have you ever injured yourself?
So I think maybe
don't go into detail, but have you ever injured yourself?
I think maybe having like drunk sex, like I don't know if you guys can, just having sex high is a lot different than sober, but I think alcohol is even more. And you do some dumb shit, and yeah, I've probably fallen off a picnic table or some weird shit. So yeah, I'm sure I've injured myself while having sex and woke up the next morning and didn't know how I got it. Oh yeah.
I had a nickel for every time I woke up the next morning and didn't know how I got it. I don't know, but there's extra penicillin left from last time, so whatever, right? No. Just kidding.
Now, what about you, Galen?
Honestly, I would be probably along the same lines as you. I don't really remember ever getting hurt, but I'm sure that I've gotten hurt along the way.
I totally thought you're going to be the same as Maddie, and I was like, "Holy cow!" Right?
Listen,
when he told her that story last week, she was like, "Oh my god, me too."
Jeez. Yeah, right?
Me too.
That just hurts.
Look at Jared over there. He just like
He's
he's
so
making the bitter
uncomfortable.
deer face.
I don't understand how you can just beat it till you bleed. Like, oh, that hurts so fucking bad.
Yeah, you've never done meth, obviously. in the show,
Obviously,
right? So,
obviously.
yeah, right. Let me tell you, I can. It's like the most believable thing that we've heard so far in this episode. Is like, okay. Totally, 100%. I see it happening. Right?
Yeah. I've hurt. It's more of like you're like going and then you go out and boom, up, didn't go back in. That hurt. You know.
Go
Sorry,
back
I'm going
in.
through.
Just Jared and his little innie, right? You know?
Listen, it's a little bit more than just an innie, okay?
It's a 2-inch home record.
It's like you're going, and then you're like, shit, that didn't go back in. Now it's in my gut.
I'm so glad I toned out doing that during that whole thing.
You forgot to spit. Yeah.
You forgot to spit. Jeez. All right, babe.
Have you ever had sex at work?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Wait, they're like, wait, have we?
She's like, you remember, right?
Well, I feel like you guys are at work right now, right? Like this is kind of the thing. So like, you know.
Oh, so does that count then?
The
Did we have
OnlyFans
sex at
happens
work?
right here as well.
On StreamYard.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
So that counts?
Yeah, we did.
I guess I have.
Yeah.
Not on that new couch yet, though. Eh?
No, what? So, Chuck, have you and Gertrude had sex?
That's personal. I don't kiss and tell.
He doesn't
Little
kiss
Gertrude,
and tell.
you know she's not real. Like you know this is a picture off the internet, right? Like
No, I'm
that's-
sure you
I
got a
don't
real
actually
keychain back there somewhere.
Yeah,
I had
she's
back
been
in the
around.
day.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's been passed around quite a bit.
Yeah.
Look
I
how
should
big her
start an
mouth
OnlyFans
is.
page for her and see how it goes, right? Bet you never know. Absolutely. Some
can help
green
you get
screen
that
action in
phone.
the background. I could have some fun with that. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, and like I said, these are kind of the. Hey, listen, Chuck. These questions are way better than what they've been with the last game.
From
Oh
the
yeah,
sound-
we're nowhere. We haven't even crossed over. The raunchiest
We-
thing said yet. It's
I
like
mean,
jerked
dude, the
off to
last
life
game
line.
is like,
So, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Do you fuck your mom in front of your family, or do you
fuck a
drown,
sheep?
or do you fuck a sheep? Like those were the type of
Yeah.
questions.
It's horrible. It's
I'm
horrible.
fucking the
Some of-
sheep.
Yeah, every time, right? Every time. Yeah.
I'll take the sheep.
All right. Do you own a sex toy? Yes,
No.
yes, we do.
I don't own
No, I
any.
No,
No?
none of anything. We're boring.
Holy.
Yes,
Introducing
we
meat
Jared
and
just-
potatoes from the Point and
do.
Change.
We got a whole fucking whole bag full.
Or my little bag of goodies.
A whole bag of goodies.
Jared had to buy me a new one the other day because the other one was
She
a
burnt
year
it out.
old.
She
was
burnt
a
it out, it
year
broke.
old and it broke.
It-
I was so sad.
the diaphragm went out on it. It broke. So I was like, well, guess I'm going to buy a new one.
My crack days, I had a little duffel bag full. But yeah.
Oh, I thought you were talking just about a duffel bag. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
How do you do that with a
Sometimes
duffel
you need
bag?
a bag over her head. What do you want me to say, right? Like, yeah, could be picky back then.
Hey, don't talk about Gertrude like that.
She's a
Don't you
she's a
fucking-
classy lady.
Yeah.
She
She
is.
is. Look at her. She's all class. She's covered up. So whatever, right?
Why? Okay, so we just grab these cards at random.
We don't
Why? Why do they all have the same word in them?
sex?
Yes. Have you ever apologized after sex?
No.
I'm sure
Nope. Have you?
I'm sure I have.
I remember
terrible.
being too drunk one time and just
Hmm.
being like, sorry.
I was gonna say that. I think I've-
Super sick.
I think I've vomited a couple times when being too drunk and had to apologize for that.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm sure there's been plenty of one pump chump times. I'm sorry.
You know what?
Never happens to
You know
me.
what, Maddie? Now that
I'll have to get you tomorrow.
you say it, come to think of it,
Totally.
I'm tired, babe. I'm going to sleep now.
dude.
There's the
Sometimes
thing about it, though, right? It
Sometimes
gives them
it's like that.
energy, and it takes all of ours, right? Y'all want to get up and clean and cook and cuddle and fucking talk and whatever, and we're like, yeah, I just want to sleep right now. Like that took everything out of me, you know.
Powering down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
But that's why I asked you guys too before we started, like if there was anything, if we pulled certain cards, if you guys wanted us to put them back down, because
Nope.
you know,
We're talking to the
listen,
bleeder down here.
I didn't-
Okay, so
well,
like it's
I-
okay.
But,
right?
I
I
mean-
didn't want to just like throw you guys in like
No, but
publicly talking about some of this stuff. I wanted to give you guys the option, you know.
but from having them on our podcast, like there was like we just kind of just
Hi, Andrea.
talked, so. All right. Hi, Andrea. Do you have a hidden body piercing or tattoo? I know Chuck is. I know
literally
Chuck's got
seen
a
all of
Prince
my
Albert.
shit
No,
right
you
here.
got yourself a Prince Albert. You told me.
They don't make the earrings that small or the things that small. So
Really? So what do you have? No. So do
it would
you
look
don't-
like the jewelry was pierced. That's what it
So
would look like.
so everything is visible on you.
Everything I got is visible. Absolutely.
What about you guys?
Yep.
I got a chest tattoo and I got 2 female silhouettes on my back, and then I have a tattoo on my 3 tattoos on my ankles now.
Oh, like just hidden like that. You don't
No,
see
no,
in regular
we're
videos.
talking.
if you're like
no,
walking,
No,
oh.
we're not gonna talk like that. We're talking like hidden, like on your ass crack, on your gooch, like.
Yeah,
on
that's
your
what I
titty,
thought.
something.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
No.
See, I was thinking like Maddie was.
Well,
like I'm like, yeah, well, if
well,
I'm
no.
like dressed in a pair of
You
pants and a
can't see
t-shirt,
them only.
What fun would
Yeah.
that question be if it's just, oh, do you have a tattoo? You got clothes on.
We are
Like,
getting
yeah.
to know about each other in a PG way.
we're fuck the PG way.
Okay,
I just want to know.
that's
do you-
what we're trying to
I
do.
just want to know.
I
Do you
just
have?
wanted to participate.
Do you
okay?
have? Listen, all I want to know is, do you have a dick tattooed on your ass or not? That's all.
I do.
No,
I
you
have
don't.
an ass tattooed on my dick.
No. I don't. No.
Fucking gingers just never know what they're going to come out with. They just...
What? Why are you looking at me like that?
I used to. Hi Tina. It took me a second to read the comment. I used to have my nips done, but every single time like I got them pierced, I'd end up pregnant. And then this last time, I'm like, oh, I'm on birth control. I can't get pregnant. The universe was like 3 months later, I got arrested and had to take them out. And the jail didn't even know I had them. I could have left them in, and then by the time I got out, they weren't going back in. So
I had my belly button pierced once, and
struggle
I had like for like a year or so, and I hopped over a fence, and it got
you ripped it out.
snagged. Yeah, yeah.
Did you
ripped
ever?
partway out.
I was weird when I was younger. I mean, I still am, but I used to like we'd go on like trips to the water park and stuff like that in school. I would stick earrings, like with the backs and everything, through my fucking belly button,
Yeah.
just so it looked like I had a belly button ring. And now that I sit back and think about it, I'm like, what the fuck were you doing?
I had my earrings in, and I was on a scissor lift once with a hard hat on, and I came down and they got caught on some fucking wire that was hanging and ripped it right out my ear.
Ooh.
I used to.
That hurt.
I had this part of my face pierced. I still have the hole. I can still stick an earring through it, but I was.
Stick something more than an earring through it.
Good Jared.
I'm gonna shut up. I was using a lot of cocaine when I had it. Do you know how many lip rings I pulled in and fucking swallowed because I'm sitting there
Oh.
fidgeting with it and it would pull through and I wouldn't be able to catch it in time. And I would just swallow the bitch.
Wow.
I used to have a tongue piercing, and I thought the worst thing was when you get the fork stuck on it while you're trying to eat.
That's how
Maybe
my
that's
lip
why I
ring
like-
is.
So much because the forks really fucked me up for a while.
That's how my lip ring is sometimes. I'll be eating and it'll get caught right in the middle. Oh my gosh. I couldn't imagine my tongue
awesome.
though, because that probably feels a lot weirder.
It is.
That's
It is
probably
it's weird.
Yeah, it's
It
probably
was
such
weird.
a strange sensation.
All right, baby, turn.
The noise is giving me like this, that, because you hear it in your head. right?
Scraping.
That- yeah. No. Yeah.
All right, so
Are you bleeding, Chuck?
his heart is for
What it
you.
looks like. You're getting ready. You're starting to bleed.
All right. If you could, would you like to have a sugar mama or a sugar daddy?
I've always thought that was weird.
In a heartbeat.
Have somebody to just
Ladies?
pay for all your shit.
Have some, yeah, but I mean, it's like there's always like this, like weird, like you
Dynamic.
could maybe someday we'll have sex, but we're never gonna. Kind of, it just seems weird to me. The whole thing has always seemed weird to me.
Somebody wants to pay all our bills. I'm down for it.
See, that's not how it is, though. It's not just
Yeah.
somebody's just like, oh, I'll just give you money and you never have to send me a picture or do anything.
Yeah.
Actually, often I watch some girls hustle, man. Holy shit, were they good? It was just like,
Yeah,
really?
that's
Like,
that's what I mean. There's always like some kind of you got to keep this guy trailed on or something kind of thing going
yeah,
on.
there's an art form to it, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's a
What
big
about you, babe?
manipulation thing.
Yeah.
Babe, what about you? You're not talking what?
She's mad because I changed the tone.
You said it like 7 times. So, Maddie, speaking of that, do you know that there's some kinks out there that is literally like financial domination?
Domination.
I didn't do anything.
But yeah, like financial domination. Like some people are into that. Like, hey, you need to send me, $300 or
What kind of shit is
you know,
that?
like they'll send you like their card information and stuff like that, and like if you don't do this, you need to send me money to do this, or it's fucking
that's
weird
so hot.
shit.
I'm gonna send you the money so fast. You're gonna be like,
People really
"Oh,
like that stuff.
Can we
I
get into
wish you would
that?
have sent me that money harder."
Can we get into that? Faster, harder. Send that shit right now.
Hit my bank
Yeah.
account, babe.
You have
See big red
500
marks on it. Fuck it.
You have
Yeah.
$560 in your bank account. Send me all 560, or send me 570 and make your bank account overdraft. And there's some people that are okay with that stuff.
That doesn't turn me on now. I'm mad now.
I'd rather do that than have a sugar mama or sugar daddy, because
That's
then
what
it's like
Crack did to me. Crack
on your
did that to me for like years, right? Absolutely. Right. Yeah.
Crack is like, give me all your money. Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'll do
No
it.
problem.
sure, I'll
your
do it.
boobies.
All right.
Ready?
All right.
Oh, then I'm finishing chewing a chip. Talk really quick.
Don't tell us what to
Okay.
do.
I got it.
Jesus Christ, it's like the biggest chip ever. It was like, what are you chewing on jerky chips for fuck's sakes? Like, could you just get it done, please? Right?
I'm still chewing. Fuck, not everyone can
Awkward
swallow
fucking
shit in their
moment
mouth
if
like
there ever
you.
was. Okay.
Not everybody can swallow as fast as you can. Shit.
Well,
He
there
doesn't
is
swallow
that.
shit.
Not everybody's trying to earn a new phone, so whatever, right? Okay. Anyway.
All right. Here's a tame one. If you were broke, would you keep a lost wallet full of cash even if the owner's ID is inside?
No.
And don't-
I gotta give it back.
Now,
Got
I
it,
will let
right?
I will give it back, but I'll admit, I'm sure we can all admit when we were addicts and using.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah, that's
When I was
sure,
an addict,
thought
when I was an addict, I'd have drained that fucker and put it in a mailbox. Right,
Yeah,
that's what
I would have gave him his shit back, but I would have kept all
Yeah.
the money.
John, it's funny. I've done that before, Chuck. I found somebody's wallet. I took all the cash out. Their ID was in it. I went to their house and I popped it in their mailbox and
oh,
went on about my business.
is that what you did to me?
But-
Well, my money's always gone.
That's how you guys met.
But you know what? If it's my wallet, I'm happy you did that. It's whatever. Fuck the cash.
Right,
The
I'd
real
be like,
problem is with replacing everything else.
See,
right?
that was.
Oh,
I'm like, if I'm gonna be
yeah,
a shitty person and take their cash, I'm gonna give them their wallet back. They got their ID, they got their social security card, all their bank cards,
Mhm.
and I found it at night. And within like 3 hours of finding it, the wallet was back in their mailbox. So,
Yeah.
if I'm gonna be shitty, I'm gonna do something nice to counteract it.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, you
Have
can.
you ever used a fake ID? Yes.
No.
No, my
I've-
brother had one, but I never had one.
I've never actually been with anybody close to me that's been in the possession of a fake ID.
No,
I had a
I've
friend
never-
that had a fake ID.
What's
And
her
she,
name,
I mean,
McLevin?
she used it from like 16 to 21.
Was
Very
she from
valid.
Hawaii?
Huh?
Was she like from Hawaii? Like
No.
McLevin?
My brother had just somebody else's ID that was older than him. They'd have no idea. Well, I mean, we knew who the guy was because his name and shit was on there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It kind of looked like my brother, not even that much like him, but it was passable to where, like, if you were just flashing your ID quick, they just let it go.
So I stole this
Yeah.
ID from this girl. She was older, so I could buy cigarettes, but she had glasses. So I went to I call it the drugstore, like CVS, Walgreens, and
Yeah.
found some reader's glasses that looked kind of like hers. and I would put those on when I'd go into the store, so I'd have glasses on.
That's actually very smart.
Yeah.
All right. Have you ever fallen asleep during sex?
What's with all these sex questions?
Right.
No.
Never?
You think I have?
Really? You've never, babe?
No.
Never.
Never.
You've never fallen asleep on me?
No. Not during it. Are you telling me something I don't remember? I don't remember because I was sleeping.
I have. I was like 18.
I don't remember because I was sleeping.
You were sleeping when you started, bro. Fuck, right?
Shit. What are you talking about?
I think that's nice to
You
be
like
woken up
roofie
to it.
coladas? Yeah.
I was 18. I got freaking hammered, and I guess I
Jared's got a
passed
bottle
out.
of chloroform on his side of the bed.
Yeah. That's the only way that
Hey,
I
does
can do it now. I got to freaking.
Does it smell like chloroform? Yeah.
So, Caitlin, you think you have?
I think I have. Yeah.
Maddie,
I
no?
can't say for sure, but I would imagine I have back in the day on the come down. I can imagine I would have passed out.
Yeah.
Listen, I finished and crashed out like right in the middle of it. So that's it. That's all I remember. It's like, fuck. That was okay. That was one of the times I had to apologize during sex. It wasn't until the next day. So,
All right. Have you ever accidentally texted someone on purpose? Absolutely.
Yes.
Have you?
she's gonna say that because that's
Have you?
Yes.
You be like,
Have you?
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
so sorry. I didn't mean to text you, but you did mean to text them. But you
Yeah.
acted like you
You'd
didn't.
be like, oh, sorry, wrong person.
I didn't hear the question.
think
Sorry, I
I've
was
never
checking the
done that.
message, by the way.
Oh.
Sorry.
Have you
Oh,
ever
that was-
accidentally texted someone on purpose?
Oh, yeah.
Um,
Absolutely. That's
that's-
a game for sure. Yeah,
that's how
of course.
Brianna and I started talking. Was I accidentally sent her my
Accidentally
phone
sent
number?
her-
No, I accidentally
Yeah.
sent her my phone number. Then I messaged her and I said, "Oh, my bad. That wasn't for you or something." And that's how.
But
we
was it
started
for
talking.
her? But
I
was
guess
for
it
her?
was. Yeah, it was for her.
Yeah, there you go.
But
Yeah.
that's
Accidentally,
how
purposely
I
for me.
accidentally, purposely messaged her.
Manipulated your way into a relationship.
Mhm. Stephanie, do you need us to repeat it again, or did you hear it when I repeated it the second time? I don't know
Just
exactly
repeat
when
it
that
'cause
came
it
in.
takes 2
So, Maddie, now
seconds.
that she explained it to you, have you ever done that?
I don't think so.
No.
No. It didn't even occur to me that that was a thing until you guys brought it up now.
Like if
I
you
could have done
want,
that.
well,
That
yeah, it's
would've
like
been-
if you want to like get somebody's opinion on something without officially asking them, you're like, oh wait, my bad, that wasn't.
Or
for
like
you.
an ex, you'll text them, oh, good morning. And then you're like, oh, sorry, that wasn't to you. That was to somebody else, even though it wasn't for anybody else. You just wanted to, get them upset.
Piss them off.
You guys
Yeah.
are way
Oh,
smarter
wow.
than
No,
manipulating
that's some
minds.
fucking diabolical shit. Never done that. I've done it to get somebody's attention, not to hurt them. Right?
Okay.
It's just mean.
Got
It's just
she's
mean.
got a dark side.
Yeah.
Listen, I may have done some fucked up shit, but I was smart about it.
I could just, I'm gonna go through my list of exes tomorrow and go, good morning, beautiful. Nope, sorry, it wasn't for you. Right? Yeah. Why
Yeah,
not?
listen.
that was for X. That was for X37. My bad, I got them mixed up. All right, this one's kind of a no-brainer. Would you sell one of your kidneys for $100,000
Yeah.
on the black market, though? On the black market.
Oh,
Say on
so
the black
it's like
market?
Nope, I'm adding to the question.
Chuck, are
on
we
the
allowed
black
to do that?
market.
so is this like I have to wake up in a hotel in a seedy bathtub covered in ice, or
Just would you
You
sell
gotta
one
cut
of
it
your
out.
kidneys for $100,000?
You got to cut it out yourself, too, Matt.
No, not that. Not that. Not to
Sip.
that extent. No, but if it
Okay.
was like a
I
full
might
procedure.
for 100K. I fucking might try. I don't know.
Listen,
Like,
you're
that's a lot
gonna
of money.
suck some toes for 20 grand.
Come on, give one.
Yeah,
Of
I'm
your,
No, it was 10 grand. He's sucking toes for 10 grand.
yeah.
I'm doing it for a Gino. Like, let's be honest, right? Yeah, one rack, and I'm all in. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm on the living,
any takers in the comment section?
I'm a living organ donor, so why not make some money off of it too?
What was that about the comment section, Maddie?
I said any takers in the comment section for a total
No.
Yeah,
Everybody-
yeah,
all
Does
right.
I need a kidney?
Stephanie
Okay,
said no
500,
black
I'm looking
market
at-
shit, saw type
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
No, I would sell one of my kidneys though. I mean, you only need one anyways, so
If
Fuck
they're
it,
gonna
might
take
give me
me in
100
and
grand.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, long as it's not super shady, I'd do it. But like if it's anything like he's saying, I'm waking up in a hotel, partly mutilated.
Hey, the operative part is waking up.
With a
if you're waking up,
terrible
then
stitch
whatever,
line.
right? It's $100K. It's $100K, folks. It's a lot of money, right?
Yeah. Have you seen my stapler?
Go for it, man.
I could buy a beach. Fuck. Yeah. Anyway.
You can buy a beach.
Yeah. Not a bitch, because that's not allowed. Fucking stupid, fucking archaic trafficking laws. Anyway,
Could you have a long-term relationship with someone who has completely different political views than you? I almost put that card back because we don't talk about politics on here, but that's not a politic. It's just,
I
don't follow politics at all.
Yeah, me neither. So
couldn't be in a relationship with somebody who is super political. Period.
No, like I mean, honestly, I stayed with my family for a little bit, and they watched the news 24/7. I was like, this is so overbearing. So if I was with somebody and all they wanted to do was watch the news or talk about politics, it would be a total turn off.
Yeah. Now that you put it that way, like that would be like different political views. Like if you don't really have any, and then someone has really strong ones. Yeah, I don't think I could deal with that.
No, even if it was me.
Even if it was you.
As long as we've been together, even if it was me.
Even if it was you.
What if I became what if I became political tomorrow?
Well, you're either going to choose between politics or me.
What if I wanted Trump?
Oh, Brianna 2024.
Go have it.
Stephanie said if they're open-minded, sure, but if bullheaded, then
now
no.
on certain stuff, the stuff that we're, passionate about, with addiction and stuff like that and those laws with that stuff, yes.
That's, you know what, I'll talk about that for a
that.
second.
Yeah.
That's funny because lately I've been in a lot of comment wars because it entertains me.
Yeah.
To a point, sometimes I just get frustrated. Every single video you see of like, Kensington or whatever, that they'll show the, the homeless people who are suffering, and it's like this is Biden's America. This is okay. Listen to every single fucking person who has ever said anything like that from either side of the aisle. The opioid epidemic spans many fucking administrations. It is not a left or right thing. And while you guys are all fighting, people are dying.
Yeah.
Right. Like, just stop with that shit. It drives me nuts when I see it. Right. Like, it's got nothing to do with this. It's so much more than it's fucking Biden's America. Right. Like, yes, we need more. We can't have an open border with fucking drugs like in a pipeline coming across. But we also have to do a lot more on the other side of things on caring for human beings. And it drives me fucking nuts when I see people like instantly. It's just, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So if someone had a different view about that stuff, then when the laws like being passed and see, I don't think I could. I'd want to fucking suffocate them in their sleep. Take out a life insurance policy, make sure it has accidental death on it, and fucking.
Well, I know who's not getting a fucking life insurance policy.
I'm the beneficiary on your life
we already have one on you.
Already.
Like, come on, right?
I do.
She already has one on me.
And I'm the beneficiary. I'm the beneficiary for his life insurance policy. So
I'm gonna go change that beneficiary after this.
You didn't tell him about our policy on him, Brianna?
No, Chuck, you're not supposed to tell him.
It's all right. Me, Maddie, and Caitlin got a policy on you guys.
Yeah. You care.
Okay.
But you know.
We're there.
I have a question for you guys and the people in the comments. Do these look funny with the different colors on them, or does it make it look better?
What do you mean? The tapestry itself?
Yeah, like on the skeleton part, because it's like greens and yellows and oranges.
It all looks white to me.
Yeah.
That's because you're colorblind.
It looks white over
here.
You're
racist. You're racist.
It looks like necro porn with white skeletons to me.
I can't see it because the live and the people viewing and reactions and stuff like that are in the way.
Yeah,
I see the colored lines now that you said. Now that I look
like
closer.
in here a lot too. Like it's got different shades in it and stuff like that.
They look really good though. They look fine. They don't look crazy.
I think with your new camera,
you can tell what it is.
Yeah. When I get a little bit more, I'm gonna go on Amazon. I'm gonna get a different capture card for that camera.
And like I said too, this is up against our curtain and our window right now. I want to move it out some from the wall, so we can put our lamp behind it and have the black light behind it, so it's even, it pops.
I think that's like one of the fun things about having like your own entrepreneurial business that you're going with is like you get to set up the style. Like for me with my massage studio, like I get to figure out how I want to do it. I mean, it's a pain in the ass sometimes. Some of the shit I want to put in there, I'm like, it's a fucking pricey penny to get this like up and running and looking the way I want it to look and everything. But I think there's something really fun about like you guys and your tapestries and everything. And then like Matt's got his thing over here, and we got fucking Gertie over here. Like
I was just gonna say, don't leave her out. Don't be sensitive. Be
And
sensitive.
I have other
Yeah.
things too. Like I have a metal sign that I got that says "Please don't do coke in the bathroom." But we decided on doing a tapestry in the back. Like, when we were recording in the office, I was gonna hang up little things behind me, like little funny things. And that was gonna be my background. But now, we have this, so it's like I have all this stuff that I bought that now I'm just randomly hanging on the walls.
Yeah, it's fun that you
You
can
know?
like, and you can change it up whenever you want too.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yep.
it's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna order a couple more, but I like thinking about them before I order them too, because it's there all the time.
Yeah.
I was gonna look too for I was on Amazon looking for curtains for my living room that are kind of the same material as the couch too.
Oh, there you
I
go.
was looking like for some velvet curtains, but then it also has to match my living room. So I'm like, fuck,
All
like,
you
it's
need is
gotta
a green
look
screen.
good here. It's got to look good here. It's got to be nice there. Like,
Chuck, not everybody wants a green screen. Shit. Some people want real shit behind them.
and then this couch is
I'm
too
just
long for the
saying.
windows,
Easier.
so we'd have it's just. I'm glad I didn't
One
go and
green screen,
spend
it all goes away. Yes.
$100 on curtains.
All right, I'm about to read my question, but you can continue to go however long that you want to, Chuck. Probably in about 15 minutes, we're gonna hop off because I have to work tomorrow I got to be up at 3, and we got to go pick the kids
I
up.
thought this new job like stopped all that from happening, but like
He
every week
still
it's-
does his other job.
Every other weekend I work on Saturdays.
Oh, I see.
So
I see. Okay.
every other weekend, extra money.
Bring home the bacon. Yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
exactly. Well,
Plus, he doesn't like being home with me.
I'm her sugar daddy, so I gotta pay up.
Yeah.
I bought my own
No,
dinner
this is fair.
earlier though.
All right.
Are you gonna give me the money back for it?
Have you ever hired a stripper for a party?
No.
No.
Nope.
No. Just go
Not
to the
even
strip.
back
Not
when,
even
like-
not even for like with drugs. It doesn't have to be monetary.
Not
like,
even when Backpage was a thing.
They weren't
What about
strippers.
what about with drugs?
What?
Right.
Jack-
It wasn't strippers I was hiring with drugs. Right? Not a lot of dancing going on. Let's be honest, right? Yeah.
No.
No, they both said no.
What
They
about
were like a bachelor.
Hey.
But I don't know why I just tripped over my tongue on that one.
listen, you can hire me and I'll be a Chippendale any day. Yeah.
You're my sugar daddy. You're gonna have to hire me.
Ooh, baby.
All right. Have you
All right,
ever
moving
been
on.
cock blocked by a friend? Yes.
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 I love how you like the girls answered immediately.
Because there's always that one bitch that you had as a friend growing up.
I get
Yeah.
cock blocked by Chuck all the fucking time.
True story. True story. Yeah.
No, he doesn't know it, but he does. He cock blocks me all the time. What are you missing?
I'm not missing anything. That button's a little loose.
Oh,
I just
okay.
noticed.
Okay. Her little OCD going on over here. If you wanted your partner to have sex with you with full clown makeup on, would you be down?
Why not?
I-
Whatever.
I-
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Like if,
No.
if she
Wait,
was,
read that
If your partner wanted to have sex with you with full clown makeup on, would you be down? Now I'm talking wig, nose, fucking.
again? I feel like I was fucking
who's
Courtney the
wearing the
Clown.
clown makeup?
Yeah.
I would feel like I was fucking Courtney the Clown. I don't know if you guys have ever
they've never
seen
seen Courtney the Clown.
Courtney the
No.
Clown and what Matt did. freaking-
I think of that, and I think of the clowns in what is it? Tutti fucking fruity. There's no ice cream in your future. What's the name of that
I'm
movie?
thinking of Krusty the Clown from fucking Simpsons. So would you, Chuck?
Oh, whatever. Either way, you want me to wear it or you want me to like? She wants to wear it. I don't care. Whatever you're into. Right.
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 The
I'm down,
Devil's
we're clowning
Rejects.
around.
That's what I was thinking
Right,
about.
yeah.
Oh, the Devil's Rejects.
Right.
What about you guys?
Take it down to Clown Town.
Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, take you to Clown Town, baby.
Yeah, like if it was like a funny like kid style clown, no. But if it was like a, like a
sexy clown.
Yeah, he said at the same time, like a sexy, like like hot set. Yeah.
Why not?
Hey,
Whatever. Right?
Come chase me through the field and throw me down.
Okay.
Babe, can we do that one day? Get glow sticks.
So fast. Yes.
What do you want to do? Tell me.
I wanted to hide in a storm sewer and like reach up and
We need some balloons too.
like
My
Pennywise.
best friend wrote a parody to I don't even know the real song because all I know is his parody, but it's I was fucking a clown, I was looking down, and all I see painted face, his big red hair, and tiny feet.
Oh
Maddie, do you guys
Please
have,
send me that. Fuck.
Do you guys have a field near you, like woods or anything?
They're in Wisconsin. Of course they do.
Yeah.
So this is a little like I've wanted to do this for a while, and I've never have. But you guys can put glow sticks, like on your bracelet,
Up your anus.
on your wrist, or like around your neck or your ankle or something like that. And you guys have to find each other in the woods
No,
at
Chuck.
night.
Chuck, you're gonna put a glow stick up your
Like,
ass.
can
and
you
run.
imagine? Like to me, like that would be. It's gotta hang out.
You
a
gotta
little bit.
Whatever you're
catch me.
into, right?
You
Whatever
gotta
you're
find
into.
me.
Like I feel like the adrenaline that you would get from doing something like that would.
Oh, for
Be
sure.
countered by the out of breath from running
We
around.
have
in the
a
dark
huge
fucking
field
woods.
behind our house. Like we got plenty of
It's
acreage
like
behind us.
adult hide and seek, Chuck. You're not running the whole time.
Just fucking running around in the woods at night. That's
Like,
stupid.
Yeah,
You when you were on meth.
You gotta know how to navigate in the woods. That's for
exactly,
sure.
or even like a cornfield or something like that. Like I think that would be
A cornfield.
to
Now
do.
that could be fun. That could be fun
Yeah.
because then you're not like avoiding tree stumps and shit, right?
Yeah.
But like,
But,
yeah,
you got the glow sticks to light you up.
looking for
To
that little
light your way a
flash of
little
glow
bit.
stick, and then absolutely, yeah.
It reminds me of like when we had a silly string fight years ago. I come home from I don't remember what I was doing. I went downstairs or something. He's like, "Hey babe, come down here." By the time I got downstairs, you were like out of the house or whatever, and here's a piece of paper with here's your
weapons. And there's 2 cans of silly string sitting there. Meet me at the park. And I was down at the park hiding with the other 2 cans of
Hell
silly
yeah,
string.
That was
my.
that sounds like
Yeah.
fun. I want to find too. They have those glow sticks that they're safe. Like you can put them in your mouth. Like that would be cool.
like
if
at
they
like
could
the
do it.
roller rink where it's like the
Yeah. So I think that would be cool too, like in in the woods or the cornfield or something like that, like having one in your mouth and like maybe some on your wrist and stuff like that. Or that I don't know why I'm thinking about fucking glow sticks now. Yeah, no. The those people that they tape the glow sticks to themselves so it looks like a skeleton and you turn the lights off and you dance.
Yeah.
That'd be fun for sure.
That would
yeah.
be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
You got
Oh, hey,
some-
Detox Aaron's in from Detox Junkie. Hey, brother,
What's
how
up,
are
brother?
you? Yeah.
I got some dad jokes, some dirty dad jokes I want to say.
Okay, and I'm the one with ADHD.
Listen, we're coming up towards the end. I'm just like, you know what?
I love dad jokes.
Well, it's just, what we want to do, and I'll just preface this for a second, Jared.
Yeah.
So what we were talking about doing is, that like try not to laugh thing that people do online. We were going to do that for this episode, but probably maybe for the next one now, just in like a tournament style. So get everybody, and I think so something like these dirty dad jokes actually would be exactly the type of thing to use, right?
So they have a lot of those games on Amazon,
Mhm.
and I told Jared that I didn't want to order them because we're going to be the ones reading all of them.
Yeah.
You know,
I
so
feel
maybe
like
we
you
get
could just have
somebody
your own
else.
list. You
Yeah.
could have your own
Or
list.
go on
right?
the
Like,
internet,
look,
make your
Jared
own
just
list.
pulled it up here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, what do French people call the internet? I'm already gonna laugh at myself. What do you know,
web?
Chuck? Do you know, Chuck?
What? No, I don't know. Of course, I don't fucking know.
Wi-Fi.
Like Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi. Let's see. I recently came into a bunch of money, which is strange for me. I usually just use a paper towel. What goes in hard and comes out soft?
Ice cream.
Gum.
What?
Go.
You guys ever seen there's these
There's
these guys that sit around and tell each other dad jokes and try not to laugh? They're fucking hilarious.
Yeah, that's we're literally just talking about that as the game, right? Like, yeah.
No, it's just these two guys. They've been making videos for years where they just say dad jokes.
Are they on the dock? Those guys, like on the a dock
There's
on a lake.
There's other ones like they're like in, ice fishing. They're sitting in a restaurant.
Yeah. I know
like,
who you're
like
talking
they go
about.
to like different.
Yeah.
What do you call a masturbating cow? Beef stroganoff.
Fucking weak.
What the fuck?
Fucking weak.
Why is that? What's so funny?
I don't know.
Why didn't one get together with three? They weren't ready to try a threesome.
Oh my god.
Some of these are fucking stupid. They're so stupid. They're funny. Let me see. I'm just wanting to see what's on here before we wrap it up. How do you tell the difference between a frog and a horny toad? A frog says ribbit, ribbit, and a horny toad says rub it, rub it.
Oh my god.
We're gonna definitely have to go on and do that, Chuck, and really
It's okay. It's okay if your phone autocorrects fuck to duck. You're still using foul language.
Hey, are you reading it? Are you reading it from the list?
Yeah, I think I pulled up the same list you did.
Yeah, you did, because that was the next one. I was literally, that was the next one.
All right, I'm asking another bad choice.
Hold on, last one. Having sex in an elevator is so wrong on is wrong on so many levels.
Oh, boo.
All right.
See, I think this would be fun. We'll have to do a round robin tournament style.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, we can have some fun with this.
All right. Do you think you would be the best stripper in the room? And that's out of room, even though we're not all in the same room, that's what it refers to.
It means
five of
us in a room.
No, I would not be. I would be horrible. Look at me.
I know.
There's nothing about this body that says stripper. Nothing. Literally nothing.
You'd have to try it.
I'm below average in size. I'm fat. I'm hairy. There's nothing about me that says good stripper.
It doesn't say sexiest. It says best.
Yeah,
it's
no,
not.
I don't know. I think Maddie got it. I think Maddie's got it.
I'd be great. I was grinding stumps at work all day today.
Yeah. I think Maddie got it.
Grinding stumps. Hey, we still have that amputee in the comments here, so just settle down. Right? Sorry, Steph.
Run it full circle. I love it.
I mean, just sit there and do the helicopter all day long,
Yes. Never gets old, right? My fail-safe standby. Yeah.
Washing machine.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know if I would be or not.
I have no rhythm nowadays, so no.
That's the last question. Read it.
All right. Would you pose as a nude model for an art class?
Sure.
Yeah,
I'd be down.
Absolutely.
How much money?
If I get to keep the pictures.
That was my thought too. I'm like, am I getting paid?
Yeah, really. Just do it for fun. It wouldn't be fun for anybody. So there has to be some sort of compensation here, right? What I mean?
I would just tell them to make my winker a little bit bigger than what it is. Then I'd be all right.
Everybody.
Can you just do a little extra girth on that?
I could just hear all the artists now, I don't mind you jerking off, but did you have to bring the butt plug, right?
Hope you guys brought a big brush.
Oh shit! Jeez.
Fucking well done, man. Well done.
Yeah.
You guys made me gag on that one.
Oh.
What? You don't like him hairy? No. Settle down, Stephanie. I know you're about to say something. Don't.
She's about her and her. No, never mind. I'm not gonna say it. All right, Chuck.
Yeah. Well, that brings us to my favorite part of the show. That is the daily gratitudes. So why don't we start with you, Caitlin? What you got for some daily gratitudes? Sorry to blindside you. Sorry.
You're good. I would say today I am so grateful that it is springtime and that I have a basement that I can start a little indoor garden in to go outside and being able to get my hands in the soil.
That's awesome. Yeah. connect to the earth and all that. Maddie, how about you? What you got for some daily gratitudes?
Today, I'm thankful for just being able to follow my own journey on my recovery and my career path while still holding a regular job, and I'm thankful I found something that I actually enjoy to do.
That's awesome.
It's nice finding, a good passion.
Sure it is. Sure it is. Brianna, I know you've been thinking about it all week. So what you got for some gratitudes?
You know what? Now you say all week, I am grateful
for me.
For the allergy meds that my doctor put me on. Jesus. Now I'm even like an asshole just saying that. I've been having issues with my ears for a really long time. The pressure's horrible. They're itchy. Like literally, like wax, like chunks of wax will just fall out of my ear and stuff like that. And then it got to the point where I can't really wear eye makeup because my eyes are watering and itching all the time. I didn't think of fucking allergies on my own, but I went to the doctors about my ears. You know how like you go up like on a mountain, you have to pop your ears. Mine don't feel like that all the time. Sometimes I can't eat certain things because the chewing, walking. I couldn't do my job because I couldn't go in the coolers. It would hurt. So I'm on allergy meds, and it's made a world of difference in the quality of my life this past week. And I am so fucking grateful that I actually went to the doctors and did something about it instead of just dealing with it.
Yeah.
For sure. So
Stephanie says, I'm grateful that Mercury retrograde is almost over and things are settling down. I'm grateful to be sober and continue to learn more about addictions, mental health, so I can educate and break the cycle for my kids. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm listening. I'm just ahead of the game, so you guys read this. You don't have to yell at us. Jeez. But thank you. Thank you, Stephanie. All right.
And what about you, Jared?
What are you
ask that
grateful for
question
today?
again and ask the right way.
I'm sure Chuck could ask it better.
Wow.
Ask me, Chuck.
Weird. Jared, what are you grateful for today?
You're supposed to call him babe.
You're supposed to call me babe. What the fuck?
Oh, I'm not gonna call you babe.
That's not what you said.
Babe,
last
can you
night.
call him babe?
Babe, what are you grateful for?
I always talk in caps. What?
Me?
What? You know what?
Say the wife. Say the wife. You guys have both missed this opportunity. I'm just saying.
I am grateful.
Help me out here.
What?
No.
I'm grateful.
That's you, Bert.
Fucking Chuck. Why are you fucking my moment up? I am grateful for life. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful to be alive. I'm grateful to be here. Currently doing what we're doing in this world and try to make a difference, and that we have the opportunity, all of us have the opportunity to sit here today, because we all know we could have been gone at any moment. So I'm grateful, just grateful to be alive.
Story.
Amen.
No, Chuck, what are you grateful for today?
For me personally, I'm grateful for my life in Thailand. Things were so much worse a year ago than they are now. So much worse 6 months ago than they are now. I'm things are pretty good here. All in. I struggle in my own ways and all sorts of different ways, but at the end of the day, life is pretty good. It's my worst day now is so much better than my best day, a year and a half ago anyway. So I'll take it. I'm also grateful to every single person who continues to comment, like, watch, share, talk about, do all the things, down at the bottom of the screen that you're supposed to do. Every time you do any one of those things, you're getting us all a little bit closer to living our best life. And our best life is to make a humble living, spreading the message. The message is this: if you're in active addiction right now, today could be that day. Today could be the day that you start a lifelong journey. Reach out to a friend, reach out to a family member, call into detox, go to a meeting, go to church, pray. I don't care. Do whatever it is you got to do to get that journey started, because it is so much better than the alternative. And if you have a loved one who's suffering an addiction right now, you just take the time to listen to this buffoonery. You just take one more minute out of your day and text that person. Use the words,
"You are loved."
That little glimmer of hope just might be the thing